On this James the Bike Guy, we're taking a look at something a little bit different for this channel. Definitely very neat and does something that very few other hubs do. We're taking a look at the Shimano Alfine DH-S501 internal dynamo hub. So this hub has a dynamo. We're going to pop it out, take a look at it, find out what it weighs, and talk about some of the specs. But before we do, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can see videos like this and many others into the future. You'll see that we're going to be greeted, of course, with some owner's manuals and that sort of thing. It's also going to come with a Shimano quick release. So I really like these quick releases because they have an internal cam, which means you're able to get the front wheel on nice and tight without it requiring a huge amount of hand effort, and it's really rare to ever see these fail. But so we'll take that out, and then now we're going to be greeted with the hub. So this hub is super neat. So what's special about the DH-S501 is this is going to be a 100mm spacing front hub, but it's actually also going to be a Centerlock hub. So if you look at that, this is a disc brake Centerlock hub that is also a dynamo. You know, something kind of neat and new for this style of hub. You know, you'd use this on a touring bike, maybe on a commuter where you don't want to worry about having power for your lights. But so many bikes are going to disc brake now that it's awesome to see that Shimano is including the disc brake option in this. Now, this Alfine hub kind of sits in their lineup of the S7000 series or the S700 series. So really, this is a pretty nice setup. It's actually not as heavy as I would have thought. But when we look at it here, this is pretty cool. So it is a 6-volt or 3-watt hub. Now that's going to run with the vast majority of accessories that you'd be using. And then the connector that's right here, that's actually an E2 type connector. So the E2 type is one of the most common that you'd see around. Now this is going to be running on some Shimano cup and cone bearings, which means that the hub is going to move pretty smooth. It is a dynamo, so you're going to get some of that sort of notchy feeling as it goes through, but that's of course because of the electric generator that's on the inside of it. Now this is set up to be able to take anything from a 26 to a 28-inch wheel. If you think about that in rim diameter, think that's somewhere between 646 millimeters to 716. And with those wheel sizes, you're going to be sure that you don't overdrive, but also that you're going to drive enough to be able to make power with this. Now, the hub does have a flange distance of 52.1, an offset of 3.8 millimeters, and a PCD of 70 millimeters. So you're going to want to use that when you're setting up and measuring for spoke length. Well, now that we've taken a look at some of the features of this, let's go ahead and place this Centerlock dynamo hub onto our scale. So this hub on its own is going to come in at 569 grams, which seems like a lot, but for what that does, that's actually not too bad. And then if you add in the integrated skewer, you'll see that it's going to come in at 628 grams. Well, thanks so much for watching this video on the Shimano Alfine hub. Go ahead and let me know down in the comments below what you think about this hub. And as I said before, I'd love you to hit that subscribe button so you can see more videos like this into the future.